Hey guys, so I'm back with my first repot and chat video. In this video, you'll see me repotting a Philodendron Burle Marx, and a Tradescantia Crystophylla, or no, Crysophylla or Crysophylla. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. But anyway, here you see me putting together my mix for the Philodendron Burle Marx. I'm using orchid bark, potting soil, and perlite. I do add other amendments like charcoal and worm castings to the mix, and at the end you'll see me also add some systemic for pest control. But in this video, I just wanted to discuss kind of my time away from YouTube 2 years ago. I know I kind of started making videos again recently and didn't really explain why I was gone for 2 years. And not that I necessarily need to explain, but I do like to, for those who've been following me for a while, I do like to kind of update you guys on what life has been like. And just, what's been going on, because I do feel like you guys would want to know that. And yeah. So for the past few years, too, for that matter, we've really just been living life. Of course, you guys know with what happening, that just kind of slowed us down tremendously. And so as a result, we were just kind of, just taking life easy, trying to be safe, and just watching and praying and, just being mindful of life and what was taking place around us. Luckily, no harm came to my immediate family. Now we did have some people in our family pass um, during these last couple of years, but in my immediate family, God has definitely spared our lives, and we are thankful for that. Taking a break right here, I just wanted to let you guys know this Burle Marx was sent to me back in March. I had put it directly into um, sphagnum moss in a glass vessel, and here I'm just removing all of that sphagnum moss and gonna put it into a regular pot, which you'll see. Um, so as far as what I've been up to, I've really been running my business. For those of you who don't know, I resell on the side. So I purchase items wholesale or from discount retailers, and then I flip those items for profit. And that's how I, bring in some income for our family. But a year ago, we were contemplating what to do as far as our daughter's education, and she would have been entering kindergarten in the fall of 2021. And so, we had really been praying about like what we wanted to do concerning her education, because of course, it was going on, and we weren't feeling super positive about putting her in the school system quite yet. So we ended up deciding on homeschooling her, and so we bought a curriculum for that, and we have been doing homeschool with her for the last year. And so she just, has wrapped up kindergarten at this point, and will be entering into first grade, also doing homeschool. And if you guys are interested in that journey, what that's been like, please let me know. I don't mind like talking about my first year homeschooling, because it's been crazy, but I have learned a lot. So if you're interested, just leave me a comment down below. Um, oh, so also we ended up moving back in March. I think it was March. Yeah. So we moved to a new place back then, and that was also part of our busyness. More recently, we moved to an area where we had really been praying about moving into this community, we just really see God doing some work in this community, and we just want to be a part of it, and we want to serve this community. And so we moved back in March, and it's been a good move. It's, we have a little less space now on the inside of the home, but that's not a bad thing because we've been able to kind of downsize and get rid of some things that we've been needing to get rid of. So that's going on. My husband has also been going through some job transitions and stuff like that. And God is just really doing some stuff, y'all. Like, he's just answering prayers, like, in regards to just where he would have us in life, and, just opening doors and showing signs and stuff. Just setting us up, we think and feel, for something great. So we're really looking forward to what he's doing. And so, we just been living life over here. Like, it's been good. And so I, got back here on YouTube, this year. I've been filming for years. I've never really stopped filming. Even when I took a break a few years back, I never stopped filming. I've continued to film and film and film, and I don't always post, but I film because I like doing that, and I like posting here on YouTube, and you know posting content that I enjoy, and I feel that you guys would enjoy. It's just been something that I've liked over the years. It makes me feel creative to go through the process of, setting everything up, doing my filming, doing the editing part. Like, I feel like I'm doing something. So, yeah. So I really am glad to be back on here, and doing that. And I also started a plant channel. Well, it's like a plant Instagram, rather, which is Darby's Plants, if you don't know. Um, and I go on Instagram and just post like reels and videos, pictures of my plant collection, because it has grown in the last year. So I moved from, just strictly having orchids, which I've had orchids since 2014, but I moved more into getting house plants just last year. So in 2021. So that's been quite the journey. Collecting all these house plants and learning how to take care of them and all that. And it's been a good journey because it's really taught me a lot about various plants, and these various species, and how they grow and how we can grow them in our home. And I think they just add aesthetically. It's just nice to have a lot of greenery in my home. And so hopefully over the summer I can show you guys like the full house plant tour in my house. I'm trying to set up my shelves in the way that I like for them to look. So once I have those kind of set, I can show you my house plants. But if you missed the orchid collection video, that is posted, and I'll link it above, and you guys can check that out. So I showed you guys my whole orchid collection, all of my orchids that I have now. So check that out. But yeah, so other than that, I mean, like I said, I'm back here on YouTube. I don't know if I'll take another break. I mean, just keeping it real, if life gets busy, or, I just don't feel like filming, real talk, like, I ain't gonna be making videos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take another break. My goal is to get back into doing it more consistently, but, life happens. So right here, I wanted to show you guys in the video that little tool that I was using. That is a stick that I was sent by Bonsai Jack. It's like a steel little stick that you can use for breaking up any air pockets in the soil. Sometimes when you repot, you can kind of not fill in all the gaps and spaces around the roots. And so that little stick pretty much takes care of that, closes out all those air pockets. So yeah, that is my Philodendron Burle Marx, all potted up and cute. And so now we're moving on to the Tradescantia Crysophylla or Crysophylla. I actually have had two of these, and so you see they're both in, two different pots. I ordered this from Steve's Leaves. I ordered the one, like the one that I'm holding. I had ordered that first, and I loved it so much that I ordered another one. And then I bought that pot that you see in order to pot them both up in there. Y'all, I dare say this is my favorite plant in my collection. Like, seriously, my favorite house plant. It is so fuzzy and so soft. It's so, and then that color green, that deep green color with the purple on the back. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. But anyway, for this plant, I'm just using the Fox Farm potting soil for this one. I can't remember if I added any amendments to this, but I mean, you'll see. And of course, I'll be adding the systemic as well. Also, this pot did not come with a drainage hole when I first had it, and I put that drainage hole in there. So I will show you guys in a future video how I put drainage holes in my pots. So stay tuned. So just removing the soil right here, and it was very like packed in there. So I didn't remove all of the soil. It's okay if you don't remove all of the soil from your plants, because the roots are going to find their way through the new soil. So, they'll kind of spread out and do their thing naturally. So there's no need to just, risk damaging the roots for the sake of getting some soil off. And they're very clean. I mean, Steve's Leaves, I've never had any pests from them, from their plants. So I don't worry that, there's pest or anything in the soil. So my goal is, like I said, to continue to post as often as I can. I'm not going to put any number on it. I'm not going to say I'm going to do this many videos in a week or I'm going to do this many videos in a month. I can't make those promises. Like, it's too much of life going on. I just can't do that. So when you see a video, you'll see a video, I am trying to build up, this channel once again. You guys, I've been on YouTube for 14 years. That is such a long time. I've been up here so long, and it's so crazy because I see and I follow like a lot of new channels. I mean, they've been on YouTube maybe 2 or 3 years, and they're booming. Like, YouTube has become a business for them. They have all these sponsors and all this stuff, and it's really good. I'm proud of them, you know what I'm saying, because they're putting that hustle in. That's kind of like me in reselling. Like, I've put the time in, I've put the hustle and the grind in order to, do my reselling and to do it well, but yeah, people killing it. But yeah, I've been up here for 14 years, y'all, and I'm just like, yeah, I just do it for fun. I mean, if I ever get monetized again, yes, that would be great. But if not, we just up here doing it for fun and just having a good time and being informative and stuff like that. So here you guys see the finished products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun doing this repot and chat with you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Darby's Plants, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.